Hey guys, now in today's video we're going to take a look at the ECOROAD Electric Scooter. This is model EC6. Has a lot of cool features. One of the ones that stands out the most to me is the fact that it has turning signals. Let's go ahead and check it out. The ECOROAD EC6 is going to have a 350 watt brushless motor in the front, top speed of 19 miles an hour, and it's going to be able to go up grades or slopes 15 degrees. Now, it does have multiple modes, right? That speed modes. You're going to be able to have an eco mode, a drive mode, a sports mode, and then you also have one that's push assist, which is pretty cool because that means that as you're pushing the scooter or walking with the scooter is going to help you. So you're not going to be dragging the scooter with you. Now, from a weight perspective, even though this has a small bed, and you see it has a very narrow bed there, it will support up to riders up to 220 pounds, which I think is pretty good. Now, the other thing about the scooter is that it does have tubed tires, right? But it does come with extra tubes in the event that you do get a flat and want to be able to replace them. You do have turning signals. Now, ours did include this little travel bag, which is really nice. You can put your keys here, your phone if you don't have it mounted with the phone mount, which I typically do. Anything that you'd like to carry with you if you're going to use this as a little commuter scooter. Now, the scooter does have a headlight, so you can see it right here, and it does a relatively decent job when it comes to lighting things up. Obviously, if you have this bag in the way, it's going to cover it a bit, and I find interesting that this cable right here is kind of like in the way as well, so you'll see the shadow of it. So I don't know, what you can do is probably just bend this a little bit this way so it's not in the way like this, and that way you get the full light. But that's one thing that I notice about the light itself. The display is pretty bright, and you can see that right there. You get all the information that you need. You have your speed mode, the lights on, battery level, and then your miles per hour. If I press this once, you can turn off the light, right? And you'll notice that it does have here turning signals, which is, I thought, pretty cool. And look at how the turning signals go over here. And the thing about the turning signals that I find interesting is listen to that beep. So as you're turning left or right, I like the fact that it lets people know that you're going to be turning, or it has that audible sound. It could be annoying for some, but I think it's pretty cool. It does have a little bell. Not digital or electronic, but hey, it works. And it has a single brake. It has a thumb throttle right here, so you have this thumb throttle that you'll just push down and it would go. Here's your locking mechanism, and it closes really easily. Now, to close the scooter, it's pretty straightforward. You have here a release mechanism, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull this out. And then all you have to do is bring it down to this point right here. It has that little latch right there, and then you're able to carry it and take it with you as soon as you're done with it. All you got to do is pull the latch up, bring it back into the lock position, push this in, and you're set to go. All right, guys, so we're taking a look at the ECOROAD scooter, and this is a really comfortable commuter scooter. It has some really cool features, some of them being the turning signals. I'm going to turn on the signal to turn right, just to give you a sense. It has some really nice markers on the handles, and you could do left and right, and you'll hear this little beeping sound as you're doing this, which is pretty cool. The scooter is fast. We're talking about a total of 20 miles an hour is the top speed, and I weigh 180, and I've been hitting actually 19 miles an hour with no problem. Again, let me correct that, 19 miles an hour, and I've been hitting that without a problem. And again, it's just done extremely, extremely well. So guys, that wraps up our review. See you in the next video.